Hey, what's up? Today we're working on this 54 Ford custom line. I'm going to change the wiring from 12 volt, 6 volt to 12 volt. And I'm going to wrap it, and then we'll set it inside the car and take the old stuff out, put new stuff in. So let's get started. Here I got the wires all laid out the way I want to run them. So I got to pull all the old wires out and run these new ones in. Put all new wires through here. Alright, one of the first things I'm going to do is, this is the braiding for the wires. I'm going to put the wires through the braiding. Then I'll set the wiring in the car with the new wiring in the car with the old wiring. And as I put the new in, I'll pull the old out. Alright, I got this one here is the headlights. Got that done. That's the alternator. And this is the distributor and brakes. I'm going to wrap that one up next. And I'll show you when I get that one wrapped. So when you get this wiring harness, it comes with a wire index. This is the headlights, which is one I just did. Like I said, that's the alternator, or the battery power source. This is your ignition and your temp sending oil, tack, choke, all these right here. That's what I'll do next. Then these here are your alternator wires. So I'll get these here wrapped and then I'll show you. Alright, I got all the under the hood wiring wrapped with this braid from Painless. So just need to do the back and the under the dash. I'm gonna have to get some more. Have to have him get some more braid so I can finish the rest of it. There's more wires there than what you'd think. All right, I got everything wrapped that I want to do right now. These are the tail lights. This is to the transmission. All these wires over here are under the dash wires. I'm not sure how long they need to be yet, so I'm not going to wrap them until I know for sure. So next I'm going to install them in the car. And we'll put the new ones in and pull the old ones out as we go. I'll see how much of this I can show without messing up. Alright, I'm ready to lay the wires in here and start running them where they need to be. First thing I'm going to do is cut these wires out that go to the back. It's pretty obvious where they go, so we don't need to really worry about that. Got some little tabs here that we gotta release, maybe. This car's got a hidden rubber grommet up in here that I need to get out. Kind of not really focusing. There we go. So I gotta get that out so I can get these wires ran. Well, finally got that out of there. It fought with me. Had to get a hammer and a chisel and beat on it and cuss at it. But we got it. So now we'll get this wire ran through there. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is tape the new wire onto the old wire and then use that to pull the new wire through. So now that I got them taped together, I'll use the old wire to pull the new wire through the frame or the body, and it'll go all the way through there, up and over. And we'll come up through there. That'll be our wiring for our tail lights. Alright, I just need to put that new rubber grommet in there. And we'll get in here and start running it into the, or under the hood. Alright, we got the new wires ran through here. There's new ones, here's the old ones. And then I'm going to start laying them out where I want them. And then we'll start pulling the old ones out and lay the new ones where we want so we can get the ends put on them. This is the wiring on the passenger side headlight. You can see how bad they are. They're about to come apart. Right here. And they're all bare. And these are about to fall apart. That one's barely hanging on. There's some more bare spots. So it's definitely time for an upgrade. So I'm going to remove the headlight bucket so I can get to the wires. I got to cut them anyway, so we can order some new ones. That. Those are the horn wires. Turn signal. And then each side has this little junction box held on by 2 1/4-inch screws. And now I can pull this piece here out. These went into those little junction boxes. And these are your grounds and hot wires. And this is your brake master cylinder wires. Right. And I just need to pull the wires out and figure which ones go which way. And when he gets the new fittings in, we'll put new fittings on it. All right, now we'll move to the back and pull the back wires out. You shouldn't have to take the lights out. They just unplug from the back. And I'll pull all the wiring out so you can order some new plug-ins and go from there. Alright, all the old wires are out. Now I just got to get these bulbs out.
Did you do anything with the Wi-Fi?
No.
I can't get signal.
Alright, now that these are the tail lights, this is the tag light, these are the reverse lights. And then I'll take the headlights and order the new parts. And when we come back in, we'll continue. Here's a power wire and a ground wire. Just running through the body there. No protection. And if we go down underneath the car, there's the same two wires. No protection on the frame. And they come out on this side of the frame. There's no rubber grommet on that side either. And I think they run all the way back up to the front. Those are for the brakes. It's got to have rubber grommets in there because you don't want that to shorten out. I've got the fuse block where I think I want it, and the wires are laid out. These are all the dash wires, but no dash yet. I've got the wires to the alternator in, the coil wire put together. This is your power block. All of these are the horn, the coolant, the oil temp. Headlight wires are in place. Starter wires are in place. I've got all the wires ran to the back. Still need to be wrapped and wired, but and of course my mess. Alright, that's all I'm going to get done this week. So we'll get back on it next week. So that way I can make a video, or it's going to take me forever. Alright, thanks for watching. Don't be mad about it.